Hey y'all, welcome back to the party. It's me, your girl BrittReacts, and today we're gonna react to probably one of the most highly requested videos of the week. This is Jim Breuer. Y'all let me know it was Breuer, as in like beer. Prank calling Sears. This is not happening. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm going to tell you about the first job that I ever had. I worked in Sears paint department in Long Island, and I ruined a lot of homes. Now,
he's dead serious.
When I was there, the one thing I used to love doing was I would call all the other departments, just drive them nuts. Because you have to pick up the phone. They tell you that. Like, no matter how many customers you have to pick up the phone. It's policy. So as soon as I heard that, like, oh, this is gonna be great. So,
this man could literally be humming and I would laugh because he's so animated. He's got very like dopey eyes, and like by dopey I mean like his eyes kind of hang a bit lower, like his eyelids, and I love that. And then he's always kind of like here in his animation. It like almost reminds me of like the Grinch mixed with like a zombie. Like just the way he moves his body is hilarious to me. Like his physical comedy is so funny, but then he is a really great storyteller. Like he immediately locks you in and engages you, and you want to hear this story. On top of the fact that like this sounds ridiculous, he's like prank calling other departments in the store that he works in. This man has no chill, like no chill.
So.
Oh, I have an even more specific thing. I said a zombie, but it's like the Grinch is mixed with that guy in Men in Black, the first Men in Black, where he like jumped into that man's body in the house and the man like became him, and it was like he's like that one. The one that was like in the house and his wife is like, what's wrong? And he like ended up nixing the wife or like eating, I don't know. Like exactly, that's who he is physically in the comedy. It's like someone else on the internet knows what I'm talking about. They understand me. It might not be you, and that's okay.
Oh, this is gonna be great. So, we're in a paint department one day, and this new guy comes in from hardware, right? And I'm staring at this banana. He's very
he's calling the guy a banana?
He's like fixing the stock.
Never heard that before.
This wrench goes over here.
Now, a little part of history. At that time, America was in a serious situation with Libya. Before bin Laden, there was Muammar Gaddafi. And he was huge.
Way before my time, I guess.
In news, because he shot 6 missiles at a U.S. plane. He missed.
Do y'all see the emphasis in which this man is talking about? Like, it's so drawn out and dramatic and big. That's what makes it so... He shot 6 missiles. Like, and I think he talks like this in real life. I don't think this is, like, his stage energy. I feel like this is his all the time in life energy. I love this. I'm obsessed. It's so dramatic.
At a U.S. plane, he missed...
He missed 6 times?
We bombed his tent. That's what happened.
Not his tent.
So
you got missiles and you're living in a tent?
I'm gonna break this dummy in.
The banana guy?
Call as Muammar Gaddafi.
Please.
So I got the phone and I ring his department. He goes,
hello, this is Greg, Sears Hardware in Valley Stream, New York. How may I
Valley
help you
Stream.
today?
I go, hello. This is Muammar Gaddafi.
Please.
He goes, what is your name? I swear to God, what is your... I said, Muammar.
I feel like I've been to this Sears. I'm like, sure I've been to this Sears. If you ride the Long Island Railroad, honey, Valley Stream is... Maybe not, because Sears is probably closed by the time I was old enough to get on it. But anyway, sorry. Squirrel.
He goes, what is your name? I swear to God, what is your... I said, Muammar Gaddafi, the great Libyan leader. And he goes, well, how can I help you? So I go, I have sent 6 of my Libyan missiles to blow up the Sears hardware department in Valley Stream, Long Island. At least that loud. At least that loud. I'm not even exaggerating.
Was that a prayer?
And I go, you have 15 minutes to evacuate all of your craftsman tools. And he goes, is there anything else I can do for you, Mr. Gaddafi? And I go, yes, you remember this, my friend. Long live paint! Right? Wait.
And this banana.
That's not the funny part. So I leave into the break room, and I'm like, this is the greatest call ever in history. I'm cracking up, and I'm like, you know what, let me call him up and tell him I was busting his chops, right? And he doesn't answer. It's like, oh, that's a big no-no. I'm gonna report him. And then I'm looking around.
No one's there. I love this man.
And there's no one on the floor. Like, there's no customers. There's no salespeople. What the hell's going on? And then all of a sudden, guy comes through the stock doors in regular clothes. Like, bro, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. We got one more. We got more. Let's go. It's a bomb. The bomb's gonna go off any minute. I said, that's why there's no one in Sears. He goes, yeah, and the mall. They evacuated the mall.
Wait, but didn't he call and say missile? Or maybe he didn't. I don't know. This is hilarious. I hope, for the comedy's sake of it, I hope it is true. Do I actually hope it's true? Like, I wish this never happened to anybody, but I have a feeling this is true. Is this true? Banana, are you out there? Can you confirm this story?
How did he get a bomb threat? I said I was Muammar Gaddafi. And I sent 6 Libyan missiles.
That's what I thought he said. I'm like,
hit
how did...
Sears hardware. Valley
Stream, of all
New
places.
York.
Valley Stream, Long Island, New York.
I ended by saying, long live paint. He goes, it's not funny, man. It's not funny. There's a million cops downstairs. Yeah, I think you're getting arrested. I went, just tell him the story, man. So I'm literally going through the ranks of the cops, and one after the other, like, oh my God, wait till, Sarge, hurry up, you gotta hear the story.
Good for the cops for not arresting him. Good for the cops for taking a joke.
So I go through the story with Sarge, and I went, long live paint. He's going, oh my God. Here's the problem. The problem is it's out of my jurisdiction. The feds are here.
That's what I was going to say. Like, if they exhausted all the resources, like tax dollars, but good on the cops for, like, not just being, you know, jerks and, like, taking their job seriously in a moment where they could be lighthearted. You know, I understand they have to be serious, but, like, you know, the story's funny. But now the FBI is there, so clink, clink.
I figured I'm killing. Let's bring it to a new level. Bring him in. Bring the feds in.
No.
And there's
It's a federal crime,
one guy
sir.
comes through, and he looks pretty intense, and he pulls up a chair. You know. He goes, let me explain something.
Oh, that
I had to come in from
made me
JFK
nervous.
International Airport. I had to call the Secretary of Defense. Here's how we're going to determine the situation. You're going to look at me and my 2 agents, and you're going to look us in the eye and just tell us facts, okay? And if I determine that you're in
he's playing this role quite well. I'm like scared. I feel like I'm in detention. Jeez.
just tell us facts, okay? And if I determine that your intentions were not what I like, as far as anyone's concerned, you're missing.
You're
Do you
missing?
understand the predicament that you are in?
Please tell me he made them laugh. Look at his.
He goes, look them in the eye. I said, all right. All right, so I'm in paint.
He is my favorite human.
And I go to the store and I go, I've sent 6 Libyan missiles to blow up the Sears hardware. Is that it? I went, no, I ended by saying,
Long live
long
paint.
live paint. And that's why we're here. And he stared at me for like 10 seconds. And then he goes,
How could you not? How could you not?
I'll do the paperwork. You should become a comedian, man.
How could you not? That is so ridiculous. They should have arrested the other guy for not having a sense of humor, the banana. Now I'm going to start calling people who have sticks up their behind bananas. So if you're trolling me in my comments and you have negative things to say, when I call you a banana, you can thank Jim Breuer. Anyway, go and have the day you deserve. Bye.